You better keep this in because this is an interesting discussion. Wait.
No, but like the cream crackers, Mahesh, you ever had a cream cracker?
Yeah.
You've had it with a bit of cheese, or you had it with a bit of, I don't know, butter. I don't know what you do.
The world record is 3. I reckon.
Yeah, Mahesh, for a dry cracker. You know how
I think I can have 4.
You know who could beat that? Jerome's gonna beat that record. That brother used to munch cream crackers, you know.
I think.
On the brother, I've never seen someone munch cream crackers playing. He's a different. He might do it. Honestly, I think we should Beers and Buzz just sponsor Jerome to get the cream cracker world record.
Is that really it? Free cream? Is that it?
I've got to tell him about this when he arrives.
Yeah, you got to.
Because I honestly think that's the only man that can beat him. I think that's the savior.
Free cream crackers.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring it in here, but I was just like, the man was just so hospitable to us. Hospitable.
Hospitable.
I have to say the brother's going to hospital. Oh, sorry. But, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's is that it? 3?
Free cream crackers to the record. I don't know. This might be some bullshit. That's the challenge. There's a free cream cracker challenge going around. Apparently,
I can eat a prawn cracker. I can eat cream cracker on its own, and I'm okay.
Can you eat 3 in a row?
I think I can eat 3
in a minute.
I think I can do that in a minute. Light work. I reckon I can do it.
Yeah.
I really genuinely think.
Oh, I wish this. I wish we had a lot more leeway in the studio.
I really want to.
I really want to try this. But I don't want to spit. Imagine them, brother. They come in, and then they got cream cracker everywhere. That's ridiculous. You tell Jerome to bring cream crackers. Behave.
No.
All right, let's start this, man.
Let's go. All right.
Okay, I'll put that at the beginning of the pod because that'll be interesting. We'll just do a cut. I've got to start producing more. I always watch professional podcasts, and they always have that guy who stops when they're getting carried away.
Oh, yeah.
I'm I hate to be that guy.
But that's the whole point of podcasts, right? Can I introduce Jerome?
Welcome everybody. Episode what?
41 of the Beers and Buzz podcast.
The Beers and Buzz podcast. With me is Mahesh with the best hair on YouTube still,
even though it's short. Thank you.
And me, the host on the most.
And then we have
Lloyd.
Yes, we have Lloyd.
Oh, thanks, guys.
And then we have Jerome is able to join us from Crunch today. I'm very glad. He had some issues getting here, but he's here. So let's start.
Mahesh.
Wait, what?
Is that? Why are you making me do work? I don't want to bleep shit. No, it's because I let you cancel yourself.
It's because
I'll send it to you.
Because I said he was in Crunch last time. Because he wasn't.
Also, yeah, Mahesh, is that the big intro you wanted to give to Jerome that you were guessing?
I just wanted to say Jerome's back from Crunch.
Oh. This guy was like, yeah. You know, you say the host of the most, and you said the best ever. I've got something for Jerome. And I was like, something that's going to work every day. This guy spoke for 5 minutes. I thought you were going to come up with a snazzy nickname.
No, it's because I said he was in Crunch last time.
Oh, fuck that,
No, it was funny there. When we were doing applaud him, our introducer, say the Lloyd was just there like this to us and applaud him. Then it's like, oh, thanks, guys.
You didn't expect us to reciprocate.
Yeah, no, of course not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot has happened since we last recorded.
A lot.
You got Adam Levine moving to girls on Instagram. Your queen died. Best stuff happened, yeah.
Liz Truss is now our Prime Minister.
Oh my God, we should have not done a football episode. We should have just talked about events.
At the start of last week, I think Queen Elizabeth was queen. Boris Johnson was Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Thomas Tuchel was Chelsea manager.
Oh my God.
Wait, was it last week that Graham No, what? No.
Yeah, he got sacked.
England got their second ever UFC champion. It's been a big long time.
A lot of stuff has happened.
A lot of stuff's happened. We should not have done a football episode, but here we are. We did a football episode, guys. But yeah, that stuff. Next time we should go back to the normal format. But because me and Mahesh did want to talk about transfers. And I just thought we should make it into a whole episode because the end of the transfer window. I think it's also a good time because the transfer window's just ended and we've seen the teams play for about a month. We've seen the teams play for 6 weeks now. We have an idea of how transfers will work, and even if we don't, we can speculate a bit on some of them.
Yes.
So, what I got the boys to do, we all ranked each team's transfers and how well they've worked so far in the season and how well we think they'll do. 0 to 10 for each team. I created a grade scheme. If you did well, it was like an A, and if you did shit, it was a U, depending on percentages. So, I'm going to run through a few teams. We can rattle through them. We have a quick conversation. Then we can get to the big teams where the real debates lie. Or the weird placements that I want to discuss. So, the only team to get a U was Leicester.
Yeah.
Because they signed no one.
No one of note, nah.
Yeah.
They only signed 2 players.
They signed 2.
Neither of them have really got game time so far. They didn't replace Michael Ward.
Oh, he's not a goalkeeper.
Well,
He's not
I
a
don't
real
know.
goalkeeper.
Maybe he's a striker or something, but I don't know. Play wing in his youth or something. He's never played goalkeeper
He's
in his
not a
life.
good
Because
goalkeeper.
I saw the highlights against Spurs. Yeah,
Oh
they
my
just
God,
at the time
he's
of
so
recording,
bad.
they just faced. At least 4 of the goals should have been comfy saves.
Really?
Comfy saves.
I didn't watch it.
Trying to think.
He doesn't even.
The first he could have saved.
He
The
doesn't
second
even
was a really
stand
good
at his
header.
near post.
The third I think is down more to Ndidi than Ward because Ndidi gave it away like 30 yards out, which is very stupid. The fourth, actually I don't know. The fourth was a brilliant finish. He could have saved at least two. Kane's goal and then Son's hat-trick goal.
Was that the curler?
Son scored 2 curlers. He scored one.
Yeah.
One of his right, one of his
Yeah,
left.
the one with his left, it was good, but I feel like it's savable for a good keeper.
Yeah, but then no, the third one he definitely should have saved because it hit him first.
Okay, so that's Leicester. They stink.
Bro, they're in trouble.
This
Yeah,
one,
big trouble. Rodgers is next.
Bottom of the table.
looking
Yeah,
at how
table, 1 point.
look at how much they spent their money. In 19th place we have West Ham.
Yeah, West Ham. I made my notes here. West Ham's not looking good because on paper their signings looked excellent.
Oh,
who
honestly,
they got?
Football's not
Skamaka,
playing
Paqueta.
no, Skamaka.
Henderson.
Yeah.
Skamaka is Simone Zaza in disguise.
But football's not played on paper, innit?
Yeah.
They spent 164 million and they've scored
Fuck
3 goals.
me.
in
Who did they
7
buy?
games.
Paqueta,
Paqueta.
Keher, whatever that guy's name is.
Keher, I knew he's shit. I've
Who?
seen him when he was at PSG. I think he
Oh,
got him on
Keller.
loan. Keher.
I don't know what his name is.
Kera, yeah.
They've only got 4 points.
Didn't they? Who else did
And
they sign?
they
Emerson on a free.
Take
No, not
themselves
Declan
up
Rice.
to,
Jared Bowen.
Oh, Jared Bowen.
Jared
yeah.
Bowen stinks. Sorry.
Yeah.
Declan Rice doesn't stink.
Jared
Bowen
He's
is
making it seem
horrible.
like last season was a big purple
Just
patch.
score already,
Like,
please.
Mad that they bought these signings. to
Sorry,
get to
not Declan
Champions
Rice.
League, but they're gonna get into Championship at this
I'm
rate.
trying to
man.
think.
It's looking
Did they sign
bad.
anyone else?
I feel like they must have. They spent that much money.
None of them are gonna be there next year because they're gonna get relegated at this current rate if they don't fix up.
Yeah.
It's terrible right now.
Bring back Mark Noble.
Oh, he retired, didn't he?
Yeah, man, bring him back. He's a good
Yeah,
luck
he
charm.
retired. Yeah.
Okay, they stink. Oh, this is another good one. Got Liverpool. I gave them a 4. Mahesh gave them a 3. Jerome gave them a 1.
Yeah, 1. I can't give them higher than
Who did
1.
they sign? They signed.
Nunez.
Darwin-
He looks okay.
No, Darwin Nunez is one of the worst strikers in the league.
No.
Been terrible
Don't.
He has been so shit so far, and it was predictable that he's going to be shit. He wasn't even that good before joining Liverpool.
I never
Like,
watched
if you
him
look at all his goals at
wanna-
Benfica, straight at the keeper, it's just terrible goalkeeping in Liga NOS. And I think they brought Artur as a panic buy. Apparently, Klopp is already sick of him. He's played 2 games. They didn't replace Mane.
They did not replace Bowen.
They've got an
saying
aging
Luis-
squad. I think how many?
Wait, is that all the signings they made?
They
only
don't. They
signed, like,
never
3
make
players,
them.
yeah.
They never, yeah.
Oh, wait, why did I give them so high?
That's the
Ah,
thing.
they deserve the 3. I don't know what I was
Also,
doing.
I'm
Liverpool
gonna
in the
say-
last 3 years, they just don't make signs. They've been arrogant because 3 years ago, City had a fluke season which allowed Liverpool to win the league, and what's it called? Quite a few of their players in their 30s right now. They haven't addressed the fact that they've got an aging squad. I think Alisson, Van Dijk, Milner,
Alisson's okay.
Salah,
He's a keeper.
Henderson, Thiago.
Luis Diaz is getting close
I
as
think
well.
Firmino.
Luis Diaz is getting
He's like
close.
28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All in there.
Luis
all in their
Diaz is
30s.
28.
28, bro. Oh, no, I'm lying.
Fabinho
25.
as well. Forgot him as well.
I'm lying.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
that
Luis Diaz is not
close.
28.
What's it called?
26, I think.
I think Robertson is close as well.
25. I'm bugging.
So
He's
yeah,
still young.
it's not looking good. They haven't been wise in the transfer market for a
Yeah.
few years now, and
You think this is the
it's
beginning of the
added up.
end?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna like collapse.
I feel
but
like, to be fair,
they're not gonna compete with City this season.
when you see the business that they've done, the fact that they were able to perform so well, I think that speaks more to Klopp's coaching than it does about their transfer policy. Because to be fair, I've seen a lot of Liverpool fans for a couple years now screaming, we need a refresh.
Yeah, they've been saying the midfield is
Yeah.
dry
Oh, no,
for
they signed
ages. Henderson's not better than a couple of Amanda because he's on a level he can play Power League with Amanda and Shoreditch.
And the thing is,
he's not that good.
I've seen, again, I haven't been watching, but Liverpool's fans seem to say that they rely a lot on Thiago, but Thiago is extremely injury prone.
Yeah,
So.
and he's like 30. He's the oldest.
Yeah, and then you have Naby
One of the
Keita,
oldest, at least. Naby Keita, he's another one in his 30s. Well, he claims he's not in his 30s. He's in his 30s. He's injured
He's
more
flopped.
often. I think
He's
since
flopped so
he's
badly.
joined Liverpool, I think he only started, 30 or 40% of their
And he
games.
joined them, 3 years ago?
4 or 5.
4?
I was still in uni then.
Crazy, yeah. It's
It was, remember the year we had to watch Emirates Cup? That's when they signed him, but they got him the year after. Because
was
we saw him play in the Emirates Cup. Remember?
They signed him, got him year after. So yeah,
It would have been 2017.
So they signed.
No, 2018.
So he's been, 2018. 4 years he's done nothing.
Yeah, Liverpool. The thing is,
He's got talent, but he's done nothing now.
Salah is stinking as well. And the problem is, like, they need to. They've now got 4 or 5 members of the first team who, as within the next 2-3 years, their level will probably deteriorate. And if they don't, the thing is, I feel like they're already in trouble. They haven't refreshed the squad already. I think
Some of them have already started. Like Virgil van Dijk, he's looking funny in the limelight. He's looking funny.
Yeah, it's the problem is as well. Like naturally, right when you play.
Oh, no, I think Darwin Núñez could come good.
Yeah, he's still young.
I highly doubt he'll come.
22, 23?
He's 22, but I'll be honest, 22. You should show something right now.
He makes the right runs. He just doesn't know how to control the fucking ball.
So does Alvaro Morata. He makes the right ones. It don't matter.
I'm gonna.
The ball just kind of weirdly bounces off him all the time.
Yeah, it's
the ball just kind of bounces off him. It's kind of weird. He looks like he's doing things on accident.
Yeah, but
I think
Liverpool.
he's gonna end up at someone like Wolves.
Oh,
Wolves made some cold signings. So I'm not
But they haven't done anything.
Yeah.
We'll speak about that soon.
Yeah, but
not this transfer window.
yeah, Liverpool. It's not looking good.
Right, we go on to some more kind of weird transfer dealings. You can spend a little time on this because it's a bit, not too much, but it's a bit brazy. Nottingham Forest. Where the fuck do we start?
Alright, I'll be honest. Start with the positives.
Nottingham Forest has spent more than Serie A.
Yeah, I know.
What?
They spent more than Serie
the whole
A.
Serie A.
What?
Fame. 2 of their signings, Niakate and Nico Williams, they've started off well. But the other...
Nico Williams doesn't look bad, actually.
Yeah. But the other 13
Won't
new
he?
signings have not so. You cannot sign
Fan Emmanuel
15
Dennis
players and expect to do well. They're not going to gel. They're
There's
probably
too many chefs in the
they're
kitchen.
strong favourites to get relegated. I'd definitely bet them to get relegated.
I might put a tenner on it.
146 million. What's the point you spending on 15 players? They're not going to gel. They're not going to gel in time for the end
ridiculous.
of the season anyway. A lot of them, they're in the team for no reason because a lot of them will leave by the time when they get relegated.
I agree.
The problem is the big danger with transfer windows, right, is of course you want to refresh the team and you want to improve, or you either want to improve your starting 11 or improve the squad or even do both. But the problem is when you've got that influx of new players, they're just not going to
It's just a new team.
It's too much.
It's like getting a couple man off park. They might be talented.
Exactly.
But it's like there's still a couple man that don't know each other.
And they're going to take time to gel. Like,
I agree. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I mean, how much they're paying some of these players? Like Jesse Lingard's on 200 bags.
Naive.
Renan Lodi.
Yeah, Lingard. He's got and
Dean
big B's.
Henderson. Yeah,
Dean Henderson is a great signing for him.
he's a good sign.
He's probably one of the better signings.
He's not. I've seen him at United. He had that one good year at Sheffield.
Yeah, he's played okay this season.
Shit. He'll go back down, man. I've seen him at United, man. Shit.
He looks alright. I think he looks okay. I can't lie. So yeah, man. Emmanuel Dennis. Owoni.
He dropped off in it because he started off.
He was going crazy.
Yeah.
And then he just didn't do anything after that.
Yeah,
Got
man.
red cards. I remember I captained him in FPL last year when he got a red card.
Same.
Yeah.
Where do you guys think Nottingham Forest are going to... You think they're going to be safe? Relegation?
I think they finished 20th.
Oh, that's a big... I don't know. I back that, you know.
20th, man.
It's too many chefs in the kitchen.
Exactly. You got too many players. They're not going to gel. They look really weak. 9-0 to a Liverpool team that has not done well.
That was not Nottingham Forest, man. That was Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's another team.
Some man don't come on this podcast and don't know ball.
Oh shit, Bournemouth. Oh, you're getting confused.
Oh,
That's-
Why are you putting that on?
I'm
This
thinking
guy
of-
was putting the
I'm thinking of
9-0
Red
loss
Innit?
on Nottingham Forest like they did anything.
That's another one. We'll speak about them. Their one.
Yeah, man. Oh, next team we have getting also an E. So Nottingham Forest and Brighton got E's. Brighton.
I don't know. Did they sign anyone?
You could
They-
Billy Gilmore
They signed 4 players, but 3 of them were youth.
and one was
3 of
Billy
them-
Gilmore.
Yeah, one
No, that
Billy Gilmore's one of the
case
youth ones.
is that
The only one that they signed for the first team is a Stupinan. The other.
well, that Casey is he already
Yeah,
there?
some youth
Casey
kid.
Duo, or whatever his name is. He
All
plays.
Their signings other than the Stupinan have played a combined 1 minute.
Yeah.
A Stupinan, and he's not done great, but they've done
really good.
well. But it's not
But then
down
now
to the
they've-
signings. So yeah,
Their
that's
main
why-
striker is Danny Welbeck.
But what I will say is now that they've lost Graham Potter, they didn't replace a lot of players that.
They lost
Damn,
Matt May,
this might go
Stuart,
bad.
No, Potter's gone. Yeah, it's gonna go bad. It's
This is gonna go
No, but
bad.
they-
The wheels will fall off.
We'll see.
Ah man, Potter
I feel
helped them.
like their style of play is so like.
They're not gonna have that style of play. The manager's gone.
No, but they got new. Who have they got? I don't know anything
Yeah,
about.
that-
Wait, who is this manager?
Deserbi, he's like an Italian dude.
Who did he manage? Was he their assistant?
Udinese or something.
No, I'd rather I trust their assistant manager. At least he could like emulate what Potter did a little bit, like we did with Pep.
To be fair, when Chris Hughes got sacked,
We're just
I
mini
did
Man
not
City.
think-
Pep wishes.
When Chris Hughes got sacked, I didn't think Brighton would do well, so we'll see. I know nothing about Deserbi. Maybe he'll surprise me. So yeah. The thing is though, Brighton, right? I feel like they
Don't have a good team though.
No,
In
it's not
paper,
even that.
in
Yeah,
paper, their team is so bad, but it
Pants on
works.
paper, but they've been performing because Graham Potter is a very good manager.
But they've got a very
But he's not their
no
manager.
Caicedo. That kid's a baller.
Yeah, Casado, he's cold, isn't it?
Yeah, he's cold.
Yeah.
Did
Did they sign him? No, they signed him.
They
last
signed
year,
him.
right?
Yeah,
Oh, they signed him
wasn't this
last year.
season.
Oh,
He was last. He wasn't. This
yeah, he's good.
Yeah. Is it? Wait, no, they were saying Lallana.
Danny Welbeck had one really good game, and then I haven't really seen any more of him.
He
still chips in every now and then.
Was it against United?
It was against United.
Yeah,
Against- he scored against
United.
Chelsea
He always,
as well.
he always plays well against United.
and
He
then
loves it.
Chelsea too, right? He scored. I remember last.
Danny Welbeck. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Right, moving on. We're gonna get to some more. We've got another boring Aston Villa,
Who did they sign?
and they got an E2.
Felipe. What's his name?
Yeah,
Juan Carlos? Diego
Kamara has
Carlos.
actually been.
I
decent.
don't. Who?
Kamara.
Oh, Kamara's good.
Yeah. None of the other signings have done well. They made Coutinho permanent, which is good, but he hasn't done anything so
He's
far.
been
and he's
dry.
playing. They
He's
didn't
been
highlight
dry
any
for
of their
a while.
weaknesses.
Sorry.
They didn't highlight any of their weaknesses, and they spent 63 million, and they've regressed rather than improving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Kamara though. That's a good signing.
he?
Yeah,
Where-
Gerard's one of the.
Is that Carlos any good? I've really not seen too much of
Me
him.
neither.
No.
He looked okay against us. He didn't look the best.
I thought their whole team looked shit against us.
Yeah, they just got lucky with that
they just
fucking
weren't-
Will Wild goal in it.
Yeah, they got
That first half was so annoying.
Yeah. I hate it when you just dominate in the other team.
That was
It's like,
Arsenal
oh, it's
all
like
the
just
time, though.
secure.
That is us now. We're now that team. Right, so yeah, there's not really much to talk about. Moving up, we have, I don't know why we all ranked them, so they also got an E. The last of the E's, we have Bournemouth.
Bournemouth.
Who did they sign again? Why did I give them a free?
They only spent 24 mil.
I did look it up.
I think they only signed 1 or 2 players.
Yeah, I think that's why Scott Parker was moaning.
Yeah, he was complaining. That's why they sacked him, because he was moaning because
Yeah.
they didn't sign players. But the players
Oh,
they have
really?
signed haven't played. They're
Yeah.
relegation candidates.
He said
Looks
they
like
need
they're going
backing.
down.
He said they need backing. Like he was
Yeah, of course they
telling
do.
them,
They
like,
can't survive in the Prem with that
He
team.
said the squad isn't good. I think he
were.
literally said the squad isn't good enough or something along those lines.
Because I think when we played, I just thought this game was easy.
When I watched that Liverpool game, bro, they got
Liverpool are
swept.
pants as well, man.
But then that game, they got
9
swept.
goals and you can't get in the act.
Oh, he looked stinky as well
Everyone,
in the
everyone
game.
and their uncle captained him, and this guy did nothing,
Yeah,
bro.
he did nothing.
Useless.
I saw them after that.
So they didn't sign anyone. Why did we rank them so high? They must have signed someone that we thought they were good. So I did look it up.
I just thought the other teams were just they did
Yeah.
very, very bad business. They just didn't make.
Oh, right, okay. Fairs. Moving up, we've got the beginning of the D grades. This is in 15th place, I believe. Oh no.
Can't be 15. We've gone through a lot.
Yeah. It's not 15th place. It's 13th place. We have Crystal Palace.
I didn't even know who they signed, to be fair.
They didn't make a lot of signings. They signed Okore, and he started off really well. Their other signings have played a combined 49 minutes.
30th. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. They spent only 30 something million, and yeah, they've started off all right, but it's not down to the signings other than the Okore. So yeah, that's why I think I only gave them something like a 3.
Trying to think who else. Yeah.
Moving on though, we have Wolves. Wolverhampton Wanderers.
On paper, I feel like they've made good signings, but it just hasn't. Wolves are just ever since like that first season with Nuno back in the Prem, they've just not.
Yeah,
up to
what I
scratch.
put is that they spent 123 million on a lot of signings. None of them have done bad.
Collins looks okay.
Yeah, none of them have done bad, but
Well,
none
Collins
of them
did
have,
do bad,
none of them
but
have
he
done
looks
good.
okay.
That's the thing.
The
Yes, at least
Guedes,
one stand out.
I've only ever known that guy from FIFA.
FIFA
Yeah.
same.
So I have no idea if he's good or not.
I think Paulinho signed for
He signed for Fulham.
Yeah, they've only scored 3 goals, just like West Ham. 3 goals at this age season is really poor, especially when consider every.
They should have. You know what? If they're the striker, they would have fucking scored a few against
Exactly.
Tottenham in their first half.
Yeah.
I watched that game. They were all over Tottenham.
They're signing DMs and centre backs, but you need some strikers. You scored.
Fucking San Diego Costa.
Last
That
season
lowered
their
them.
attack was shit. I think this season their attack's worse, and yeah, it's catching up with them. I think they've only got 3 goals, same with West Ham, and every other team in the league has at least double. So
They're just
scary hours.
Yeah. Jimenez isn't starting and he's not playing well.
Yeah, he's been playing bad since the head injury.
Yeah. Yeah, Wolves are weird, man. They kind of flat us. Like, seems like they sign good players, but they're just Neto has not been the same since that injury.
No.
I don't think. I feel like he's bulked up, but he's just no end product.
I think maybe
Yeah.
it might be that thing when players.
I mean,
they don't
it was
get-
a
they
really
don't
bad
get the
injury,
move they
wasn't it? It was
want.
like his knee.
Yeah, it was pretty.
I think a lot of players, they don't get the move they want. They don't try so hard. That's what I think was happening with him. He wanted that Arsenal move in the summer.
Yeah, man. I don't rate deciding Diego Costa either. That's stupid.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that, man.
He was in Brazil.
Diego Costa, what?
He was in Brazil. Why are you bringing it?
He's what, 35?
Why are teams bringing back players from Brazil at that age? When they go to Brazil at that age, you keep them there.
Because I feel like when Chelsea bought him, he was like 25, right?
He was about 55 then.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I can't lie.
No, but
Yeah.
he was always old.
He's always looked old.
That guy was. I thought that guy was 55 then, man.
He's therefore somewhere in his 30s.
He's
I
fat.
think he's 33.
30s.
He looks like shit.
He's 33.
He's only 33. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
but listen, he won the Prem.
How old was he then?
He was 27.
He was 55.
Yeah, he looks 60.
Yeah,
Looks like an old AP.
he has not aged
So got the
gracefully.
wrinkles coming through and everything.
No, that guy aged
Hair's falling
horribly. What did that guy look like when he was 6? Guy was looking like Benjamin Button, man.
Let me see.
At 6, he looked like he just came home from full-time shift.
Bruv, what the hell?
What was that?
That was him in his youth, bruv. What the
That looks like a prison pit, man.
How are you... Bruv, look at this. How do you look so... What the hell?
Because he always looked, oh, this guy's Benjamin Button.
Moving on.
Moving on. We have Southampton.
I genuinely don't... Did they sign Joe Aribo?
Fam, this and Lavia.
Bella Kotchap.
Oh, he's a baller. He's
Fam,
a baller.
Yeah.
that
he
guy's a
hasn't done it,
football
yeah.
manager OG.
He hasn't done anything.
Baller.
He played well against United. Did you watch the United game?
That's one game. This is,
No, he balled against Chelsea as well.
I only saw the goal,
Bella
but he played
Kotchap.
well.
Kotchap.
Bella Kotchap.
he's started off well.
He's cold. I don't gonna lie, he looks
Yeah.
good. I'm surprised. I've weirdly watched a lot of Southampton games this season.
Which means, Bella Kotchap would join a decent proper team.
No, he looks
one
good.
day because no one stays at Southampton. It's a nothing club that doesn't do it.
No, I rate the signings they made. They signed a lot of other youth
Isn't
as well.
there, they signed... Is it Gavin Bazunu from City as well?
He's meant to be cold, but he doesn't look it. He's another football manager. OG, like. But I don't know. He doesn't. I mean, but to be fair, he's got a difficult job. Like, fuck me. Imagine.
It's not a very stable defense.
Yeah, no, that is fucking shaky.
And the football they play as well is just open.
There's very shaky Warriors, but they're playing their socks off though.
Yeah.
Like against United, I was upset they didn't get a point from that. They played really well, and apparently they played well against Chelsea too. But yeah, they look okay. I think they'll be fine this season.
They're
But
always in that middle ground, aren't they?
I don't know. I think they could have done for
Actually,
striker.
they haven't been in that middle ground for a while.
No, they've been fucking struggling in relegation.
For quite a few years.
They'll do it again this season, but I think they'll be fine.
Lose a 9-0
No,
again.
but I mean in the sense that like they have periods in the season where they look good, then they drop off, and then they might look good, and then, but eventually they just drop off too much to the point where they're like languishing mid-table, or if not lower.
I don't know. Last time they even finished mid-table.
Wait, how would you not languishing? I say like lower. I mean upper
usually
bottom
they
half of the
finish like
table.
15th, 16th
Is it
recent years.
that
Yeah.
low? Is it low?
Yeah.
What?
They're very, very shit.
Yeah, what you?
Yeah, I don't know.
I was thinking they're
gone on
finishing
last
like
week. I was
11th
thinking,
or
yeah, maybe
12th.
like 10 years ago.
Yeah, this is where Lallana played for them. Yes.
Man's thinking of the Coleman days.
Right. Next up on the list, we have beginning of the top 10. Is it? Yeah. We have Chelsea.
On paper,
Yeah, I was
feel
shocked that you man rated them so high. I
feel
think
like
you man both gave them six. I think Lloyd changes out to so mine.
Yeah, I did. I deeped it though.
Sterling has started off really
That's the
well.
only reason I gave him so high. It's because of
3
Sterling.
goals, 1 assist in
No, Sterling looks
6 games.
good in Chelsea.
So yeah, he's done very well.
That's why I gave him so high.
But they are the highest spenders, not just the league. I'm pretty sure they're the highest spenders in Europe with 255 million.
So much they spend.
And that is
Sterling,
nothing's happened.
Koulibaly.
What's it called?
Koulibaly stinks.
It's what's his name? Fofana, 70 something.
That
million.
might be a good deal though in the
Koulibaly
future.
for 50 something million. He's done nothing.
Yikes.
It's just replacements. They haven't.
They signed loads of youth players too.
Yeah,
I like Cucurella though. I think he's.
They signed that
he's
fucking
done nothing
Carney
so far, that's the thing.
Chukwuemeka from Aston Villa, right?
Yeah.
But he's not going to get the first team, is he?
He's done. He hasn't played.
But they signed some other youngster too. They've just been signing youngsters too. They've just been.
It's not looking good.
I remember
Chelsea
when
right
the
now,
remember when the new owner came in. It was like, yeah, we're not gonna splash the cash immediately.
He
just splashed all the cash.
You know what's it called? He sacked Tuchel because he weren't active in the group chat.
You sacked who?
He sacked Tuchel because Tuchel weren't active in the group chats.
No, you're lying.
That's what he sacked him. He wanted an input and like, who we gonna sign? Apparently Tuchel was just must have been giving blue ticks and something.
You're lying.
That's why they sacked him. That's
No,
the reason why.
Jerome, you're
Listen,
lying.
This thing's got bad. And this
Where's the news report? Who reported this? Who reported?
Live. I think it might have been Athletic even. Yeah, man. No, I think it was
You're
Fabricio.
lying.
He said something like,
Oh man, okay, it's true.
so something like he's airing the group chat. He's not getting involved enough.
Number 9. We have Manchester United.
You know what? Initially,
6 across the
It's
board.
the same old United. Some good signings, some bad signings. They've overspent on every player they've signed.
Casemiro's
Every
gonna
single
stink.
one. Casemiro, he might do well, he might do shit. Anthony might.
Hey, you know,
might do
Casemiro
shit.
got a
It's
nose
the same
job.
thing with all of them, man.
Casemiro got a nose job.
got the
he
money in
did,
it.
yeah.
That stinks. He's the worst signing.
Yeah, they just keep spending recklessly, and that's why United,
Anthony might be good. He looked okay
I
against
didn't
us.
think he even looked good against us.
I said
it was
okay.
a nice finish.
I said okay.
Malacia.
He looks like he got ripped.
Malacia.
Malacia got
shit.
ripped to shreds by
Shit.
Saka.
Oh my god,
That guy's-
shit.
that guy
You
is
stop
having-
signing these Eredivisie dons, man.
Jerome,
That league is not real. It's
That guy
Sunday
is
league.
having nightmares about Saka.
And Saka
till
has not
this
played
day.
well this season.
He's having
And
nightmares.
He's having nightmares from him. That
Fam,
is bad.
Saka ripped him a new one. That
What's
was
it called?
ridiculous.
Martinez is what 3'5" or something like that. I don't know, man.
The man said 3'5".
I don't know, man. I know he's definitely, when he has to go Tesco, he's asking, "Oh, excuse me, can you reach that? Yeah, I can't reach the top shelf."
How tall is he?
He's
5'5"?
he's like
5'9".
Oh really? For centre back, that's short though.
I think he's 5'8". He's really short.
Oh wow, he's my height. He plays centre
I
back.
think he's 5'9" though. But that's
No, he can't be my
that's
height
far
play
too-
centre back.
I remember
personally.
last
That's
year
rude.
we were all saying like, Ben White's a bit short for a centre back because he's 5'11", and then This
Yeah,
guy's
this guy's-
5'9".
I'll tell you what though,
He can't jump.
White on the right back this season though.
Yeah, that's
He's been keeping Tommy Esther out the team.
Yeah, but
Even though he was injured.
I don't agree with that decision.
He's playing well.
He's done all right.
He's done.
First few games,
He's
he
done
was
better.
terrible.
He's
but
done better
he's
than
done
what you thought he'd be
okay.
like though.
I mean, I didn't have high expectations.
Okay,
of him
fairs.
right back.
I don't think he's too bad at right back. Next up, I think you guys rated them a bit low.
Who?
Leeds.
No.
I don't know who they got.
They got that. Have you not seen that Aronson brother?
Yeah, they
He's
said
cold.
Aronson and Roja. Yeah, they've started off well, but it's just Leeds. It's like
There's another like.
it's the impact on the team.
No,
It's
they're
like,
good though. That Aronson kid is proper good.
Yeah,
another
Roja's
player.
another one.
Roja's good as
Yeah.
well.
But the thing is, it's just like Leeds. They're just not impressive.
You got
Yeah,
Ted Lasso in
Bullfest.
charge.
Yeah, they're ball fest. It's like
We said of Ted Lasso.
make me like with Leeds. I just want make me care.
Oh, they got that Tyler Adams as well from Bayern Munich.
Yeah, they signed some Bayern you. Yeah.
I only know him for Football Manager.
Exactly, you miss. You don't care.
I don't know who these players are.
Just say you don't
Mesh
care.
don't know
Let's be
ball,
real.
though.
You don't- Yeah.
Mesh don't
I
know
didn't do
ball.
research.
He's not known a single signing that's happened. How are you
it's at
doing them
work,
grades
bro.
and not knowing?
Yeah, that's just at work,
Because I
bro.
can't lie, I was on work. The tab was open. I seen he's just giving numbers.
Oh, really?
I'm still coming up. His numbers are going that. And that,
I was
and
at
that.
work,
I was thinking, how is he doing
Me,
that?
I spent a good 10, 15 minutes filling it out.
I spent like half an hour like
Yeah.
going through team. My
I
made
looked-
notes.
Fam,
I just went off 5.
I was going,
My made notes, man.
Rah,
Bloody hell.
I was going on transfer market for every team checking.
Yeah, I went to check every single transfer.
Yeah.
I went I was looking through a few clips to see if I could.
Rah,
find
he
anything.
did his research.
I did my research.
But yeah, man, I think they'll do okay. I think they'll do enough to stay up. I was worried about them.
Is he the one who scored he went on a little streak of scoring a few goals for them?
No, that's Rodrigo. He was already there.
No, not Rodrigo, because he didn't sign.
Oh,
He's a
Roca.
new player.
He's the defensive mid.
He's a DM, so I don't know. I don't think.
Oh,
it's
let me
him.
find out. What's his name?
I think you're thinking of Rodrigo.
Are you thinking of what's the other guy? My guy, Jack Harrison. He's done okay.
I mean, because Harrison, he went on a scoring streak last year, I think.
No, he did okay for a bit this year.
Yeah.
Sinistera.
Oh yeah, Sinistera. Yeah. He's from Eredivisie as well.
He's looked decent.
Yeah.
He's looked decent, to be fair.
So I think that's 3 good signings.
I know some of you at home, if you play FIFA, you always pack him in them shit packs, man. In FIFA, man, he's that one that always pops up, man.
Really?
He's one of those ones that
They're flooding the market.
Him, a Chempong. Let me try and think of all of them, man. Couple shit Spurs. I was like, Spurs got a lot of shit ones that pop up as well, man.
Yeah, Skip.
That Harry Kane, you man. Shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, quick sell immediately.
But speaking of Spurs packing, I've done the FIFA 23 web app. Packed Hugo Lloris first pack.
What rating is he now?
87. I don't know how he's 80.
Wait, what?
I think he should be max 82. I don't even think he's average. He's not good anymore, man.
Nah,
he's past the sell by date,
He's
man.
been alright for a little while.
I bet a lot of the time we've seen him just stands. He doesn't dive to make saves.
Nah, he's been saving us. He's been saving us.
Right. Next on the list we have. This is in 7th place. We have Brentford.
Oh,
They made a few
Brentford.
decent signings.
Why did I say
Ben Mee,
that?
they signed Ben Mee.
Mee, yeah.
Oh,
I
Ben
didn't
Mee's
even know.
cold.
They broke
I
up
didn't
the Ben Mee Tarkovsky centre back partnership,
Yeah.
man.
We'll get on to
they both
the
left.
second half of that later.
Yeah, man. But Ben Mee,
Damsgaard looks okay.
You rate Everton that highly?
Hickey.
I rated Everton really
I gave him
high.
a 7, I think.
I gave him a 7 too. It was just you that didn't.
I think you gave him a 7 as well, didn't you?
No, he didn't. He gave him a 6.
Oh.
I'll tell you,
Hater?
he don't know ball.
Hater?
He doesn't know ball. He just went through like dee.
Hickey's been decent. I
Hickey's
remember
okay.
All Arsenal fans when we were linked to him were like, I don't want this guy.
Yeah, he looked dead.
Mikel
But he's
Damsgaard.
Damsgaard looks okay.
He looked good in the Euros.
I think,
But he hasn't really
that
played.
much.
He hasn't played. Yeah.
Who else is
Yeah,
there?
but Brentford, I literally put here.
They signed someone
not
else
much
good as
to
well.
say. Because it's just Brentford. I just thought Ben Mee had a good start. Hickey's been decent. Not much to say. That's all I wrote.
I don't think they made any bad deals though.
We didn't make bad deals, but it's not exciting. It's like a better version of Leeds.
For some reason, this one's a bit of a. Jerome ranked this team really high.
What?
Fulham.
They definitely had the second best, if not the best, transfer window.
Go, explain yourself.
Paulinho and Bert Leno have been amazing.
Bert Leno's been
Leno-
Bert
cold.
Leno was always
really
gonna be
good
amazing.
signing,
It was. I don't know why we let him go. Like I think I'm not gonna name his name. I'll name his initials. RR. He said in the Arsenal group chat. He said in the
Double
Arsenal
R.
group chat, it's quite mad that we have 3 of our former goalkeepers in the Prem, and all of them are better than our current goalkeeper.
Wow.
Wait,
Leno, Fabianski, and Martin.
I don't think Fabianski's better than Ramsdale.
All 3 are.
I don't think Fabianski's better than
I'm gonna
Ramsdale.
be honest. I don't even think Ramsdale's top 10 goalkeepers in the league, man. He's not. I don't think he's good, man. He's one that needs replacing. But anyway, I don't think we're speaking.
Also, I think Andreas Pereira's been decent.
Yeah, that's what I put. He's been surprisingly decent.
Oh,
and
Pereira's been alright. Yeah.
all their signings have gelled in well. They've improved Fulham so much,
You got
and they've
Mitrovic doing the madness.
They've only lost 2 games, and they were both against teams in the top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Arsenal
can't
and
complain.
Spurs.
Yeah.
They look
Yeah,
good.
Even in Spurs, they deserve to win, man.
They look good. I knew this was going to be Mitrovic this season. I tried to get him in our fucking
I
draft.
need to get him quick.
I got
I've
blank.
not been
Fulham
tried.
scored 3 goals and he didn't even contribute, man. I was annoyed. My head was hot.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could just transfer players in for nothing. It'd be fun.
Yeah, I can't give Fulham less than an 8 because
you
had
know
them
what?
as something.
Saying
I
what you
thought they
said,
were
I'd happily
guaranteed
give him a
relegated.
7-2. I'd happily give him a 7-2, but we're not going to change things because
Yeah, it's what's done is done.
this one I think you ranked low, Mahesh. Everton.
Yeah, I mean, they signed Neil Maupay, who I think is actually good business.
They've signed. I think they've.
More pays.
I think they've really.
Never been good. That's
No,
the one that's
Tarkowski's
not
good
interesting.
signing.
The other signings.
Oh, Nana is cold.
Tarkowski or
That's a good
Nana,
signing.
fam.
Connor Cody at the back of him. It's stability.
I'll be honest, Cody hasn't started well though.
Yeah.
But the other
No,
signings,
but that's stability,
all the
though.
other signings have started off
That's
well.
stability. That's 2 older
The
statesmen
only
in
thing I
the
would
team.
say about is their attack looks very, very shit.
No, they fucked it there.
But defensively, they look really strong. Obviously, Tarkowski.
No,
I've been
Nana's
saying
really
since-
good.
A couple of man can vouch me. I've been saying since 2018, man. Get him in the England squad,
How
man.
old is he?
Tarkowski.
Tarkowski's really
I think he will be older now because he's been around.
He looks better now.
He's been about for a minute, but him and Ben Mee, that partnership at Burnley.
He's just like a classic no-nonsense centre back, isn't he?
Oh, I love Tarkowski so
Tarkowski,
much.
Listen, if for a backup,
I've been backing him for years.
I've been saying for years, man. Put him in the
he part
England
Polish?
squad.
I
He's
assume
half
so.
Polish, half English.
Is he from Burnley? Can't be, right?
Probably not.
Burnley's too
No,
ethnically
I don't
homogenous, right?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know about Burnley. I've never been to Burnley. I don't know what's
I
going
knew
on
one
in Burnley.
person from Burnley and he wasn't a nice person.
All I know about Burnley, they have a football team. They're a bit boring to watch.
Yeah, innit? I didn't even know where.
And they're always brought up when you're talking about cold Tuesday nights.
That's
that's
Stoke.
Is that so? I'm tired.
Oh my
man. I'm on
God.
a long day.
This guy don't know ball. Right. But what? So you're not impressed at all with their defensive
Not too.
signings?
I think Tarkowski's a good signing. Cody's a weird one. Cody is like...
Cody's shit.
He's not shit.
Oh, he's shit, man.
Scored.
I mean, because shit playing school.
Cody's-
Yeah, no. I'm just trying to help.
Like, is that school?
I think it provides him with depth, though. It's a good depth option to have at the end
But
of the
he's
season.
starting for them, though, no? Like
But yeah, but they don't have a better centre back,
Yeah.
do they? Who's better?
Tarkowski?
He's playing with him.
Oh, you mean that's not playing? Oh, yeah, no, you're right, too.
Holgate.
You think Holgate's better than him?
I think a lot of centre backs are better than him.
Really?
I think he's.
I've never
I
rated
think
Holgate.
I've never rated Cody.
Really?
I put him around Harry Maguire level, man. Maybe even below, man. I don't think the brother's good, man, at all. Not even a little bit. Speaking of Harry Maguire, have you noticed ever since United stopped playing him, the results?
Have been...
I think they've won all
going
their
on,
yeah.
games since they stopped playing him. They lost.
This guy can't be in the England
They've
team,
lost
but he will
every
be.
game he started this season.
Southgate is a fraud, bro.
But he has to. Like, he's not put a foot wrong in England shirt. It's
How
like
is James Maddison not in that squad?
I mean, I'm gonna say he's not put a foot wrong in it.
James Maddison's still not in the squad.
As
Still not in
Paul
the squad.
Merson said, you put them in the back three because you can't trust them. They're shit defenders. Apart from Stones is good, all right, and Tomori's good. Let's play back.
Let's play
four
Tomori.
with Tomori and Stones and centre
Stones
back.
is not going to play enough, though.
I feel like he gets.
He's only playing because of injuries.
He gets rotated here and there, and he does well when he's rotated. But there's other players that aren't playing. Like Calvin Phillips, for example, has played 1 minute this season. He's in the England squad.
He's only played 1 minute.
He's played exactly 1 minute, and
I feel so bad for him.
Another vanity signing from City.
Yeah, City, they do that a lot, man. But I speak about it when it comes to City and that.
So yeah, man, let's move on. Oh, Marvin's here, ladies and gentlemen. How are you, Marvin?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Yeah,
We're good, thank you.
Just talking about signings, how they done so far. Sort of chime in if you want.
We are now on to the Champions League of signings. Top 4.
Top 4, the teams that we think did well. Don't know how Everton didn't miss it because someone's not watching football, but
Yeah, honestly, I can't believe
I
those
don't know how
missed
you
it.
both rated Fulham that low, man. Their signings have been exquisite, man. Fulham, even at this
I don't
stage,
think 8, Jerome.
for 8.
I think I'll give them a 7.
When you deep what we expect from Fulham and how their signings have improved them so far,
They have looked good, to be
that's an
fair.
8.
We all rank the same. We got Newcastle 4th spot. How do you guys feel?
I'll be honest, I even feel like I might have rated them a bit high.
Yeah, so did I, but I did
I
think
just
that.
thought of Isaac and I was
But
like,
the thing is, what I say
No,
is,
Sven Botman's
what I
good.
say is all of their signings have actually done well.
Sven
All of
Botman
them.
is really
Like,
good.
all of their signings have
Isaac
done well.
looks
But the
good.
thing is, they haven't improved the team even a little bit.
so he signed Botman,
They
Isak.
drew 5 of their games already.
I don't know why we all ranked them. I did check
I
this
gave
last night.
them a 7 because I just thought their signings have done well. But it's like
I checked this
they
last
haven't
night.
improved Newcastle at the same level that they were already. They drew 5 of their 7 games. It's not impressive, but the signings they've impressed. And what's it called? Saint Max. He's been balling this
He's a
season.
baller, man.
I've watched
baller.
Arsenal for a while, man.
Delightful. Some people tell me he's overrated, but he's just a baller, man.
Nah, he's
Oh,
fun.
Nick
He's fun.
Pope!
Yeah, they bought
Yeah,
Nick
yeah,
Pope.
yeah.
Man,
You
bought
guys missing
Nick
something.
Pope,
And Target.
man.
Target was good last season.
Villa,
That's
That's
right.
part of why Villa have been so shit. They lost Target,
But
now,
they-
and then
they bought him on
now
a
they got
permanent.
my brother, Fim,
How much?
Isaac,
15 mil.
Eritrean brother. Shout out to the Eritrean gal. I know you're watching.
This brother.
I'm telling you right now, Penguin's gal on the planet, man. From
I
Eritrea.
mean, you're not wrong.
I'm not.
You're not-
Yeah, he knows, man.
They're ridiculous. But anyway,
Shout out.
You know, I hate
listen,
them.
we're not talking about the Champions League of women. Let's get. We're talking about Champions League of transfers.
Yeah, this
But
might
you
get edited
spit
out.
you spit.
Yeah, but I think Nick Pope's a fantastic
He's
signing.
really good. How old is he? Is he 28,
I think,
29?
yeah, that's the thing with Burnley. They
I
had
want him at
quite a few
Spurs.
decent players, so when they went down, they weren't keeping them.
Yeah.
Nick Pope's a
I
great
heard they
signing.
started off alright, but I don't follow
Burnley,
the
Vincent
championship.
Company.
I heard that.
Apparently they're balling out.
Wait, Vincent Company's the manager?
Yeah, I saw
No.
I saw them playing football. I'm thinking Burnley, tiki taka at Burnley.
Burnley playing part of the
Perfect. I want to see a 4-4-2.
They're playing Route 1 football, Burnley.
And they've been playing tiki taka as football. Vincent Company said, I
it might be
see.
worth-
Learn from Pep Guardiola. Team was next.
Oh, team is next.
Well, I'll be still speaking.
We're
about
top
the team,
3.
or what we were
Oh, we've pretty much summed it up. Grid signings, Nick Pope, every signing's banged.
Yeah.
The thing is with
Signs are
Newcastle,
banged,
I
the
feel
team
like
hasn't. Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna get to that point because when you deep it, when City first got that money, right?
They're being very smart though.
It
I
took
like
them-
it.
Who?
It didn't take City that long, sir.
No.
Was it 2 years, 3 years?
That's
I
the
think
3
they got
years.
the money in like
2008.
2008. They started spending,
One they won in
They
2012.
started spending in 2009, 2011.
Nah, you're right.
top
To be
four.
fair,
Yeah, so
I feel like it might take a bit longer for
It's
Newcastle.
not 2 years for City.
Fine, but I
I'll be
think
honest,
Newcastle not being
have
stupid.
a lot more money than.
Yeah.
But they're not
Yeah,
being
true.
stupid with their money either.
They've hit some good signings, yeah. So yeah.
They're not doing what City
Their
did when they
January
signed
was-
everyone.
their January was
see,
jokes though.
we'll see.
January they just went crazy, but it worked. I mean, it kept them up, right?
Oh, they did go
Yeah,
crazy.
they were looking like they're getting relegated. And they just
Yeah.
they just like the credit card team. They had for financial takeover. from
American
Tottenham.
Express.
Yeah, I know.
And they got a blank check, pretty much.
Yeah, man. Worth
Ne-
of Weimar Republic.
Number 3, we have
I think it
Tottenham.
Tottenham. Yeah.
Very good transfer window.
Two of their signings have been very good. I think Perisic has had a
he's a
very good start. I think he's got
baller.
3 assists
He's-
already from
Yeah.
Bro, do you
I
see?
put him in my fantasy from the start from Ariza, man. What Sans knows his thing, man.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, this brother is taking set pieces and corners on different feet.
yeah, because he's always been
What?
both footed.
I thought he was left-footed, bruv.
I think he's right-footed, but he's good with his left.
It's the Prem shit.
No, he's just cold.
You know,
No,
he's a
but there's a
baller.
lot of guys coming over from the Prem.
Nah, he's a baller.
He's a
baller.
I know he's been a baller.
He's been a baller his whole career.
He is a
He's at
baller,
the
yeah.
I didn't
twilight
expect it to
now.
be this good though.
No, me
Another
neither.
one,
Me
he's
neither.
at that age, you know, you just want to ball out at a low club.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
ball
fuck
out.
off.
No.
Get a load of this guy.
What's it called? Also, they made Romero permanent.
Romero's a baller.
Oh, he's really good. Yeah,
I'll
he's
be
alright.
honest, people who are not Spurs fans overrate him so much. Spurs fans don't overrate. Spurs fans say he's good, very good.
He's alright.
Got people who's not Spurs fans, the hipsters coming like, he's the second best after Van Dijk. You see him, he's well classed. He's on par with the Sergio Ramos. They say nonsense like that.
I never said
You know
that. I
what's,
just said he's
you know what's
alright.
crazy? Romero's
It's a good signing though.
He's alright.
He's already. You know, man.
Yeah, it's old.
Yeah, he does.
Saying it.
He's Argentinian, bro. He's been through it, man.
Yeah, fuck me.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, man.
He looks
go for it.
old.
We go for it, man.
Fucking hell. Who else he was
Yeah,
signed?
for it, Argentina.
Get out, man.
Did he say we?
Yo, I'm always talking about it in terms of age, and then he said it on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough, man.
I think. You know what? I'm gonna try and be as
What I
unbiased.
said, thing.
Yeah, go on.
Other
Go on,
than
John.
that, I'll be honest, I'm not impressed with.
Who else? Richard Arlison.
Richarlison has been a
No,
good
Richard
signing.
Arlison.
Richarlison has
He's been
been
a good signing.
underwhelming in that. Well, I wouldn't say
think so.
underwhelming.
I think he's been a good signing.
Underwhelming in terms of his price tag, but expected in terms of his ability. He's not that great.
I think he's been a good signing.
He's been all right.
I think it's been a beast. I think it's going to be a good signing.
No, he's performed really well. I
No,
think.
no. Of your front three, he's the one I least respect.
You least respect.
He don't start. He doesn't start.
I know, but when he gets included in,
That's a
he's
great bench
Why would
signing.
you start him? It's
But that's a fantastic signing
Why
off the
would you
bench.
start him?
I hate Tottenham as much as everyone
I'll
else.
bank on Son getting back to form, then play that fucking.
No,
bum,
but
man.
no, but
that's the bench.
That's
The reason
Brazilian,
Son
man.
came-
I want to see that.
Kulusevski, I rate
I want
them.
to see
I rate them.
Richarlison's past, but I want to see what Brazil is he from, man.
No, but genuinely,
I've seen
I'm
you in
telling you.
South Africa, my brother.
No,
Let me speak. Let me
I
talk.
see you, man.
Listen,
Say
no, but I've
Nelson
watched-
Mandela.
Hey, Jerome, let him land.
Listen, I watched all of our games this season. Every time, even before he started a few games, he played really well. And like that was when Son was thinking up, and everyone. And then eventually he started. He got a brace on his Champions League debut. He
Yeah.
performed really well. Like, and the thing is,
a good backup option.
Well, yeah, he's a squad option. Like, I don't think he was ever going to come in and knock off. Especially Kulusevski. He's pretty much balled out. He's had a bit of a tricky patch at the start, but kid's he's 21, which is ridiculous. But yeah, Kulusevski, Son, I didn't expect but he's pushed on, and then Kane's had a really good start to the season. But I think Richarlison, crazy price. It's a mad price tag, like 60 million for a squad option. Sorry,
52 minutes.
was it 52? I thought it was 60.
Go up to 60.
Okay.
Add-ons.
I think it's a big price tag, but he's done well so far. I think in terms of our other
I think
signings,
so too. I think
Other
it's a good
signings,
signing.
Why did they sign Clement Longley?
he's actually done
Yeah,
well.
really?
I've seen. He's
Nah.
those who
Has he
don't know
played?
Clement
He's played well.
Longley.
I forgot about Longley, you know.
What I will say,
In Champions League,
if you know,
does he
Rob Holding, he's basically an even shitter version of Rob Holding.
In all honesty-
to say he's a bad player is a compliment to him.
In all honesty-
he's shit.
Nah.
He's got no actual ability. Like he's not better than the man them.
No,
I've seen a couple man.
he's
I've seen a couple man at Power League.
Definitely better than
I've seen a couple man at Power League.
Jerome, you said this twice.
Jerome, there's levels. There is
I let you
levels.
play.
There is levels.
My brother, skill him up.
Oh my
Brother, there are
Skill him
levels.
up.
There is levels.
I had never watched Longley play, but the games that I've seen him in, he's done well. In all honesty, like.
I've seen him play, man. I thought I was at the circus.
But no, he's played. In all honesty, he's played well in the game so far. So I don't really have.
I haven't seen him play.
complaints with him.
No,
I haven't seen him
No,
play.
some stuff. He had a couple good games here and there.
No, I was watching Longley during that Euros, and yeah, man. I don't
Worst
know.
player. Worst player.
But I think to be fair,
Oh, in the
in-
Euros he
in-
was not good.
in-
No, that's not his first time he's been shit though. But Barcelona fans have been crying to just terminate his contract
But
for
to be fair,
years.
I feel like it's also down. I think the formation benefits him. Having playing free at the back, he's more protected.
Well, what did I say earlier, man?
but-
They play free at the back because the manager don't
Nah,
trust.
but that's Conte's thing though. That's Conte's thing.
Because he can't trust his centre backs. He keep
Well, he's
playing
done
these
well,
teams.
but
he's always done
Giving me
it.
these shit centre backs.
No, but
He's always done it though.
I haven't seen him. He hasn't put a foot wrong so far, so I don't really have
like, I don't really have any complaints with him. The others, I'm trying to think, like, Forster's a backup option.
Yeah, that's fair.
I thought Basuma would they're not really playing him.
Yeah.
He's become off the bench.
Conte has come
So
out.
he can't head the Højbjerg. Højbjerg's alright.
With some questionable activities anyway. So yeah.
Højbjerg's you can't display
So the
Højbjerg.
problem is,
North London,
Conte's come out and
We can't
said...
speak about that because
Yeah. When you have Emerson as your right wing back, I don't understand how Doherty cannot even get a game. Emerson
Royale is not good.
He's not a footballer.
I'll be honest, neither is Doherty, man. I don't know.
No, but Doherty is better than Emerson Royale.
That's true.
But he played him. I don't understand because
Something
he was.
happened as soon as Doherty went to Spurs. Like the ability left. He left the ability back at Wolves or
He
something.
had a little stretch and then he injured himself.
Yeah, I
know.
don't understand because
Whatever PEDs he was taking before, he forgot to take him on the flight. The train.
yeah, because at the end of
still
last
the Midlands.
season, Conte was playing Doherty a
And he
lot,
was
right?
doing well, yeah.
and he
And then
did alright,
he got
yeah.
injured. Then he got done by Matty Cash, who's an extremely dirty player, by the way.
Emerson
But
Royale,
Emerson Royale.
He can't have the power league, man.
He's Brazilian. He's wet.
There's a couple of ballers of power league, by the way.
Yes,
You need to stop saying this.
There's some ballers of power league.
Yeah.
Some ballers.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, but there's Power League level and then there's Premier League level.
And
No, but
Emerson's not
Sometimes
Premier
I
League
can't
level.
believe he's a real footballer.
You need
No.
to stop saying this.
I don't know who gave him the contract. I remember Barcelona laughed.
Idiot.
I remember their owner said laughed. He said he laughed when Spurs paid money for him.
You know what's funny?
That is
you know,
a fact.
you know what's funny with Emerson? Yeah, when teams play us, they do not engage Emerson because they know he's going to do nothing. They give him space, and he just boots it into the stand, or he boots it. He's inept. Like he's not.
Why is he playing
No, I
then?
swear Andrea Santos was like that as well. He would do silly stuff like that.
I don't know. I don't know why.
I remember.
He
the
was
worst
so
performance I've ever
bad.
seen,
Okay, there's
against
Man
Old
in Power
Trafford,
League.
2012, I think October or November.
Isn't that when he switched?
Andres Hansons, the whole performance, the brother was confused. This guy was switching shirts at half time.
That's the one. That's when I was pissed. I was watching that. I was like, why are you taking
He was running
RCP
the
shirt?
wrong way, giving away the ball, not defending. The
Oh, that
brother
was
looks confused.
so bad.
That was so bad. I remember I was looking at. I was just. I wasn't even angry at the teams. Angry at him.
I was like, this guy, he was stinking
I
up the
was
joint.
like, must have been like 14 years old, and I just made that man my up.
No, honestly, he was so bad that game. I remember that. That was horrendous.
You know what is with Emerson?
The fact that I remember that match.
I'll never forget him swapping shirts at half time.
That's the most egregious thing I
you
remember.
man really
I
just
remember
got
his
me
last
mad.
game. His last game for us. It was FA Cup game. I think Brighton in January.
Just before they were in the Prem. Way before they were in the Prem.
Before they were in the Prem.
Way before they were in the Prem.
He played, I think, the first half and just the start of the second half. And I think because it looked like he was already confirmed he's going, so Arsenal fans, they were just like, I'm just glad he's gone, man. This is exactly why we're letting him go.
When Arsenal signed him, he must have felt like he hit the jackpot. He's like, I don't know how I got here.
We didn't, bro. He failed upwards.
Wasn't that crazy deadline day when you signed like?
Oh, we signed we signed our generational manager that day though.
We signed
Mertesacker is still in thing. He's
He's
head of the academy right now, and he's
It's just since he retired, he's been at the academy.
he's been he's probably been one of our best captains Emirates era. Mertesacker was so sick, man. When he was
good, he was sick.
When he was good, he was good.
But
in
when
his
he
first
was
season-
shit,
Like in his first season, he was shit. But then after that,
towards the
after
end
that,
of
he was-
the last
after that-
season, he was shit too.
He didn't really play in his
When he played,
his
he
last
wasn't
two
good.
seasons. I think he played 2 games.
Yeah,
'cause he was always injured. That's why he retired. But he had that good. I think it was his first game of the season was the FA Cup final.
Yeah.
Against Chelsea. And he got man of the match.
You pulled out that game.
I was so angry and he started.
I was thinking, how is he fit enough to start? We've got players here. It's what you for. No one gets shown it. You get yourself a red card.
I was so
Also,
annoyed.
I don't mind if I like it.
I'll never forget that. I was so angry.
We've gone on a crazy tangent. We're talking about
Yeah. Ramsey scored the offside goal.
that goal. I don't know how that stood.
That was offside.
Because what's it called?
I can say that now.
He's offside. Ramsey's offside.
There was about 5 things wrong with that goal.
No, it wasn't Ramsey's one that was offside. It was Sanchez's one.
Oh yeah.
Because
It was Ramsey because Ramsey was offside.
Yeah.
Long
He's
leg,
literally standing in front of
and
Courtois.
Okay.
Yeah, so they've
Okay.
made a lot of signings. They haven't all impressed, but some of them have. They spent
I don't understand.
150
Spence must be
million.
sitting. The thing is, Spence isn't even making the squad.
Oh shit! You signed Jed Spence.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know why. A lot of people fall into that trap. A lot of Arsenal fans wanted him. I was thinking, relax, man.
The thing
he
is,
played well
I
against
feel
us.
like-
Everyone would have played against us. That game is up against Nuno Tavares. Yeah.
But no, the thing is,
Another brother. Yeah.
seeing how
I
bad.
forget it just man.
He's tearing it up apparently.
Yeah, he is.
yes,
You know, in
yes,
League
yes,
One,
in
he's
League
straight
One.
up. He's scoring goals and getting assists. So you know who else is? Like a threat. I want the league. I want League bad.
Hey, they're all, aren't they the Uber Eats league?
They found
They're all Uber Eats drivers.
They have found their level. Let's just put that.
They're all Uber
They have
Eats
found
drivers,
their
man.
level.
It's the Uber
I
Eats
don't know how
league, isn't it?
Saliba managed to become
Didn't
good players in
Lacazette
that
get like a brace on his debut?
Yeah.
I saw in his last game he sat Sergio Ramos down. I was thinking, what is going on? Lacazette's got skills. I didn't even see this guy move an inch the whole last year. Last year, Archer just trying to turn around.
He
would've
was
been out of
so
breath.
unhappy.
Would have been out of breath and think I'm just waiting
And
for
his
half
hair's
time to
coming
get
back.
more of the donuts.
He got a hair transplant. He's got a hairline again.
Yeah, I remember the hair.
And he's moving onwards and upwards, man.
He needs to hit up. Gabriel needs to hit him up as well.
Like, we need to get back on topic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So Spence, and then we signed Udogi, but he's back at Udinese.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I say move on.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
It's a shit club. We don't need to talk about it.
At second place, we have
City.
City.
I mean, to be fair, just Haaland on his own.
yeah, that's legit it.
That's what I
It's
thought.
just Haaland.
Haaland has been the best player in the Prem so far. 11 goals, 1 assist, and
He's a
7 goals
monster.
in this
And
Farmers
fam,
League.
he just, you know
The
what the worst? You
other
know the
signings haven't played as Vanity Akanji. Why did they sign Akanji? That was the most random
Who did they
signing
sign?
I've ever heard.
Akanji?
Akanji,
Alvarez?
Alvarez, and Phillips.
And no, but there's some other.
It's
well,
just
Stefan.
it's more most likely the squad depth.
you don't even need the squad.
It's
Why did they
it's-
sign Phillips? Why are they not playing
It's a
him?
vanity signing. It's
it's
another
Man
Grealish.
Vanity.
He's injured now. If you ain't even playing, why are you injured?
It's another Grealish type signing.
that's what I mean. It's a vanity signing.
That's why I hate City. Like, City and Chelsea are the two worst clubs. They don't sign players because they need them.
Yeah,
They're
they're
like,
vanity.
let me just. What was.
That's like when we
Phillips?
signed Partridge Young.
What was Phillips? 50 mil? Was he 50 mil?
40 something.
40 something mil.
Yeah.
But that's what he should have been worth, though.
I don't think so, man. I don't think
Maybe 30.
My
think
issue
he's that
isn't.
great.
It's not the.
Really? I like it when he
it's
plays
not
for
the
England.
fee, it's the
I've
fact
liked
that
him when he
they
plays for
bought him
Leeds.
and he's just.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
typical City. I'm not surprised they did that.
He's a good player, though. I think there's a player in Phillips. You don't think there's a player in Phillips?
He's fairly.
Yeah, no, I think he's a player.
decent.
I just don't think he's built for
I
City.
just don't
I'd
think
rather
he's
have him.
I mean, in general, though, he's a decent
I
player.
feel like he could do a nice little mid-table club.
Yeah, that's
Probably
what I
won't
mean.
stand
Wait,
out
does that
too
mean?
much, but
Does
get
that
some good
mean
games.
you lot are top?
At the moment, yeah.
Wow, interesting.
Why do...
Top of the league, so we
No,
are
no,
top
no,
of
no,
the
no,
league.
I'm talking about this. Talking about this.
Don't sing that song. You motherfuckers don't
North
you dare.
London forever.
You're jinxing it. You're jinxing it.
The streets are ours. Right, so let's talk about the number one. then.
Yeah,
Number
let's
two,
talk about
Gordon.
Arsenal. Why are you surprised, Mahesh? Talk to me.
I just thought City would be higher. What score did City get?
Everyone gave them.
I
We
gave
gave them an 8, and we both gave them a 7.
Okay.
And then
You
And
two gave
Arsenal, we
Arsenal
both gave Arsenal
Okay, that
8.
makes sense.
Lloyd changed us from 9 when he saw I gave him 8.
Oh, okay.
I actually changed him from 9 as well. I gave him 9 and changed it.
Did you? I felt like it was a
to be
bit.
fair, I
When I deeped it.
I think I was getting a bit excited.
Yeah, but I did also want to see your scores too because
Yeah.
I reckon the feeling is the same, but I don't know how. I didn't know if people were giving out 10s.
But after putting in a 9, I've been thinking I actually could give it a 9. Arsenal, but
it's fine.
The reason I gave it a 7 is because I think in terms of. I mean, Jesus has torn it up.
4 goals, 3 assists.
Zinchenko's
7 games.
alright.
Zinchenko's
been
But
very
the other
good.
signings, I don't think they.
Vieira's just scored.
Yeah, that was a banger. That was
I
a
mean,
banger.
the other
Who else
signings,
did you sign?
Vieira just had his Prem debut,
Yeah.
scored and got man of the match.
Marquinhos? Is that the other one?
Xhaka should have got man of the match, but
Oh, Xhaka was so cold that
And then
game.
Marquinhos' debut, he scored,
Yeah.
assisted, and got man of the match.
And then who else? Who else did you sign?
That's all of our signings.
No, we had
That's all 4 of our signings.
we had a small signing this season.
Only reason why I gave them an 8 is because Vieira was injured at the start, so he hasn't played, but he's playing now. He's playing well. Marquinhos, obviously,
So if that's not
the reason
that's
why
not for now
Marquinhos
though.
hasn't played is because we initially signed him for the under 23s.
Yeah.
He played 2 games in the under 23s, and they came out like, yeah, this guy's clearly too good for the under 23s. They put him in Europa League. He's too good for Europe. Put him in the Premier
They'll
League.
just get paid depending on their
Well,
contract.
they were,
Zinchenko's proved his doubters, including myself, wrong.
I didn't doubt him.
What's his name? He's
just
good.
always been a neat player.
The thing, defensively, there's no question. I'm against Palace.
No, I agree.
Defensively, Andre Ayew had him a
So who's starting? Is he injured now though, Zinchenko?
He's injured now. I think
it's Tierney's first choice.
But I think good thing about Zinchenko is what he's led to the other team. Tierney has now stepped up massively.
It's competition as needed.
Shit, man, that's my place, man. So he's stepped up. He's balling now. He's
he played really well.
Brentford.
Really well.
And for the main infant is Zinchenko, what he's done for the player, I think it's been our second best player this season, Granit Xhaka.
Granit Xhaka has been amazing this season.
Granit Xhaka, he doesn't really, because Zinchenko, he comes in inverted, we do the inverted fullback.
This is Granit Xhaka from Switzerland.
What City want to be. I'm
telling you, we are mini City.
So Granit Xhaka, he's got more of a license to go forward, and I can't believe Wenger and Emery was hiding this creative gem, making him play DM and as a deep line play. This guy's a box to box midfielder. He's got 1 goal, 3 assists this season. To put in context, in the previous 3 seasons combined, he had 1 goal, 2 assists. So he's already outdone that this season. So
he's played really well.
And I'll be honest, 3 assists, he really should have more. Our finishing has not been good this season.
That's the thing.
Martinelli's very raw.
Yeah, Martinelli's raw and things. Saka,
so
the thing is with Saka, he's underperformed, but he's getting the stats. 1 goal, 4 assists, but he's getting. He hasn't played well once, but he's getting the stats. So imagine when Saka.
He played okay against United.
It was
the thing with Martinelli,
it was his best performance.
Even though Martinelli's got disallowed, it was clinical.
I don't see why that was disallowed.
It shouldn't have been disallowed, but even though it's disallowed, because the goal was clinical. His goal was clinical.
I agree, but in today's football, man, you know what it's fucking like.
It shouldn't have been.
The ball is shoulder.
Yeah, I know.
It's a contact sport. Give him a barge. Honestly, what's it?
Martinelli's goal.
Barge. Who is it off the ball? Was it Bruno?
No, it wasn't. It was
Odegaard.
He brought in he barged Ericsson.
Ericsson.
Oh,
I'll be honest.
Yeah, he almost killed him.
I know you get the defibrillator and all that. I know the heart's pumping. Yeah, Iron Man and all of that. But let me not lie.
This is getting
no excuse. Hit the gym, man, because he got weights there. He just got weights. Odegaard outstrengthed him. Played a delightful free ball. Martinelli scored it. Talking about foul, it's not a foul. It's a contact sport. He's allowed to barge him every now and then, as long as he's not doing too much, and he didn't do too much.
Yeah,
I agree. I do agree, but I think we've had the best window too.
I think we've
adjusted so well, and the signings have improved our teams so much and added such needed depth we need
bring him
to
back.
go to Europe.
Bring the best thing. We
need
have a
depth.
striker.
Yeah,
and we have a striker.
Have a striker.
I didn't expect Jesus to do so well.
I thought he'd do good, but not this good.
Pep has blood on his hands.
For
what? Where's this guy been?
Pep has blood on his hands.
How old is Jesus?
26.
25 or 26.
Yeah. He's still young.
So what's it called?
Long years.
This signed him mad young when he was like 18.
18, right? From the next Brazilian team.
Or was 19 or something? Yeah.
Before we had lack of threat, and he just played like he don't like football. He just played like he hated the sport.
You know what's hilarious about Xhaka?
And we had a Booty Yang. A Booty Yang. I'll be honest, when he's a great goal scorer. In fact, statistically, he's one of the best of even all time goals in terms of goal scoring. But that's pretty much what he offers.
You know what's hilarious about
goals, he's just Sonic the Hedgehog, man.
Hilarious about Lacazette is in his prime Leon days. This guy was a pacey striker.
So slow. It's the donuts. Munching.
Michael paid him a visit.
Michael is an Islam. Man was linking him out of Emirates. Giving them Krispy Kremes.
For fuck's sake,
for a bit of contact, we have a friend Michael who has Krispy Kremes sometimes.
Yeah, he's a very charitable guy.
Krispy Kremes. He's eating 12 Krispy Kremes before game. Everyone's like I said, that was for the whole team. He said, he's talking about oops. The Krispy Kremes dope. He's out of breath all game. He spent all his stamina just trying to get them donuts as quick as possible.
Look, if Lacazette watches this year, I hope he doesn't catch you in Shoreditch.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Try and bite me? What? I ate a donut. What's he gonna do? Shit, man. Try and roll over me.
It's gone off the rails.
This has gone way off the rails.
I keep saying, you see when people say, "Oh, thank you for that," they used to do that.
Should have blown.
They usually do it as soon as they do it, innit?
It should have.
They usually do it as soon as they do it. As soon as they get the donuts. But the 4 of them are gone. My brother, you just ate 4 of them. Huh?
I'm actually
eating 4 donuts just like that. Where's the conditioning? You're supposed to be a footballer. I saw Jack Wilshere doing interviews talking about my favourite foods, lettuce and all of them things. And then we got Lacazette talking about, yeah, man's eating donuts before games. Yeah, forget training. I know Mikel's talking about healthy food and all that, but what is he now, man? Man's on the donut thing. Sugar rush. He thought the sugar would give him energy, but it's weighed him down. He can't sprint no more. These times, Martinelli being a left wing, trying to do a cutback, but his striker's at the halfway line. He's out of breath from eating donuts.
Oh, well, on that bombshell, thank you guys for listening. It's been the Beers and Buds podcast. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, share.
Follow our Instagram. We are very close to 100 followers.
Follow our Instagram. So Mahesh will be your best friend if you follow Instagram. I won't though. Okay, Martin will too. Yeah, thank you guys for listening. Peace.